While Old Trafford remains the ultimate target for United's youngsters, sometimes they have to take the scenic route. It would be easy to think that any player making the move from Manchester United to Watford will be taking a big step down. For Tom Cleverley though, Vicarage Road has been the perfect platform to showcase his talents.
His persistence and skill set up Tom Cleverley for a second goal in as many games for the on-loan Manchester United man.
He's got technical ability, obviously great technical ability, and he's got, he can see a pass, and he's forward thinking, and he wants desperately to score goals and keep the ball. But there's a determination to him that I really love, as in wanting to keep the ball, as in wanting to get the ball back. A frustration when he doesn't actually do what he thinks is supposed to be done in that situation. But a real groundedness to him, and a single-minded focus on wanting to be a footballer.
I think he's been incredibly creative, and it just shows the games that he's been missing. We haven't scored as many goals or created as many chances.
What kind of a future does he have in the game, do you think?
Big one. Big man. He's going to go all the way.
I thoroughly enjoy my time down here. I mean, I think I've been down here about 6.5 months now, and it's flown by. I settled in very quickly. The lads, the staff, the fans are all very good to me, and I'm enjoying it down here.
There's some real experienced seasoned pros here, aren't they? John Eustace and Lloyd Doyley and players like that who've been here and done it, so it must be useful to be with them.
Yeah, like you said, there's a few lads I know through the England setup here as well. There's Scott Loach and Ross Jenkins, Henry Lansbury, and there's a few young lads, and then like I said, there's people you need in the dressing room like Hyde Helgeson and John Eustace, that are Jay Demerit, that are real leaders on the pitch. So we've got a nice balance here. We've said that all along, and I think that'll help us in the running.
Trying to get back, I gave Doug a grip, I lost a flip for 5 stacks, and we squared up. Hold up.
Life's a game, but it's not fair. I break the rules, so I don't care. So I keep doing my own thing, walking tall against the rain. Victories within the mile, almost there, don't give up now. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Malcolm Mackay has been absolutely raving about the lad, and I think he's a top goal scorer. There's some going. So he'll join the first team squad next year. He's a player of good potential and a terrific little lad. Great energy, good ideas of the game, and he'll do well.
What does the future hold for you at the moment, do you think? How do you see things panning out?
I've just got to work hard, and hopefully if I get a couple of games in pre-season for Manchester United, then hopefully I'll impress the manager enough to be in his plans next season. But like I said, I've just got to get my head down, work hard and do my best in every game. As a young player, you can't playing in front of 40,000-50,000. It's always going to be a good experience, and you can learn from the older players in the team. And every game I get under my belt in pre-season for the first team, it can only be good for me.
Chance for Cleverley, deflected, and in. That will do it. United are going to kick off their tour with victory. Tom Cleverley's effort took a big deflection, and it means United lead 3-1.
On comes Tom Cleverley, who of course scored when he came on against Celtic. Here's Cleverley juggling all the way through. That's beautiful. Terrific. Tom Cleverley gets his second of the trip, and it was a beauty.
I thought I did well. The goal was nice, and I'm happy with the lads played well tonight. I thought it was our best performance of the tour yet.
The boy Cuervo has outstanding qualities as far as goal scoring is concerned.
Okay, Tom, we're here at Wigan's training ground where you're spending some time on loan. How's your experience been here so far?
Yeah, good. I mean, the first month or so I picked up a little injury. I had a couple of international breaks, and so I've just really got running, and I'm starting to play games now. I'm enjoying it. It's Premiership football and good experiences for me.
What's a realistic target for Wigan? What have the coaches and all the staff here been trying to aim for in this campaign?
I think first and foremost you've got to accumulate as many points before Christmas, get yourselves high up in the league, and First of all, you've just got to think about staying in the league. It's the best league in the world. You get no easy games in this league, so you've got to do that as a foundation and then work your way up the league and get as close to mid-table. I think mid-table for a club like Wigan would be a good season.
What's your perspective of the tournament, how it went?
Yeah, obviously pretty much exactly the same as you really.
Copycat.
Yeah. Disappointed. I thought with the potential we had in our squad we could have done a lot better, and I was anticipating us to do a lot better, but yeah, things went wrong. The luck weren't in our favour and we didn't play as good as we can, so I think that's why it didn't go as planned. Alright. I'd say, obviously day in, day out, the manager gives you good advice, but I think probably Paul McGuinness, Eric Harrison, people like that when I was really small, when I was in the youth team and stuff, they just told me not to worry, stick at it, you'll develop and your physical strength will come. So that was good advice. I think I've developed all three for different reasons. I mean, Leicester was a bit of a shock to me, being at crowds, how important them 3 points meant compared to reserve football. I think Watford had developed my skills, my talents a lot down there. And the same at Wigan, I think, experience in the top level and tactically under a good tactical manager I developed, so I think it'd be hard to pick one out from the three.
Welbeck, back to Cleverley, chance here, goal here. The youngsters leading from the front.
Great chance for Tom Cleverley to impress. Michael Carrick has gone off, and this is Tom Cleverley's Manchester United debut. We've seen him a lot, of course, in pre-season and in friendlies. He's played a lot of football out on loan, but this is his senior Manchester United debut.
Yeah, not a good time to come on 2-0 down at half-time at Wembley, is it?
This is your chance, Tom. Here's Cleverley going on a run. Wayne Rooney. This is Nani. It's very tight, and then Nani goes through. Here's the chance. United are back.
What terrific football.
Two goals in quick succession, and that was a picture-book goal from Nani. Fabulous strike, and what a game we have here in the Community Shield. 2-2.
Yeah, young Tom Cleverley involved as well. What great play by Nani. Yeah, that's a great bit of football. Rooney, Nani, Rooney, Cleverley, Nani, and the little chip.
Johnson has it. Cleverley tracking him.
That's a ball for United. Well done, Tom.
He's loving it out there, isn't he, Tom Cleverley? Goodness me, loving it. Nani gets the better of company. He can win the Community Shield here for Manchester United. It's Nani! A stirring comeback. Manchester United win the Community Shield in the sweetest fashion possible. 2-0 down at half-time. They win 3-2.
You came on at the break. What was the manager's message to what he wanted from you in the second half?
Just to get us playing and up the tempo and things like that. So I mean, it wasn't just me, the whole team that sort of regrouped and kicked on from our side.
Because of the competition for places, when you came on, or when you come on, do you feel I've got to make an impact here? Does that make you even more determined to do well?
Yeah, I mean, I've got to stake a claim, but I just want to do well for the club and personally work hard and see where that gets me, so I'm just pleased to be playing.